Hey there, my gorgeous friends. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Drugstore December to you. Today I'm sharing the top favorite makeup discoveries from 2021. This is always such a challenging list to put together because I try to narrow it down to 10. I can't guarantee there's going to be 10, but I tried. Can we just appreciate that my hair is having its own little moment here? I'm like, oh, hello, Miss Glam. I'll talk about my hair at the end of the video because I have some new products that came today. I'm so excited to try. Okay, anyway, let's get into this one. First makeup product on the list is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation Powder. This was one I did an entire video on. Tested it out, and I love it. I'm just going to say I love it. It has the most beautiful coverage on the skin. It's one of those that you don't need to wear anything underneath. You can wear this all by itself, hence it being called a powder foundation, and it lasts a good amount of time on the skin. Now, this is from an oily girl perspective. This one goes on me for about 8 hours. It does have a little bit of dewiness breakthrough at that point, but it stays intact, it doesn't move, and it provides beautiful coverage. And what I love the most about it is that it is so easy to apply on days when I don't want to do a lot of steps and I just want a little bit of coverage on my face. This has been such a great product and I absolutely love it. Have you drank in enough water today? I know I haven't. I need to hydrate. So, new idea for this video. Every time you hear me say the word love, because you're going to hear it a lot, take a drink of water. Two face products I discovered in 2021, and I'll mention them simultaneously because they are the same kinds of products and I love them both equally. Oh, more water. I'm telling you, you're gonna get 60 ounces in before this video is through. Wet n Wild's Tinted Hydrator and the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. Both of these have a very minimalist-like look on the skin. They are almost like BB creams with a light tint of color, but not like you're wearing a mask. Wet n Wild's version contains hyaluronic acid and squalane, and this was one that I was so amazed by because my face looked absolutely amazing at the end of the day. It was one of the few that I've used that did not move at all. It stayed intact. Every part of my face looked gorgeous by the end of the day. And this has become one that I have used over and over and over, and probably going to use it up here pretty soon. And the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation is another one. Very lightweight on the skin, natural looking, fresh. Like the Wet n Wild one, it does not have any movement. It stays exactly where you place it. I will tell you that this one gets a little more dewy compared to the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. So if you have more oily skin, you may need to apply a primer underneath it. And it does help it to last a little bit longer, but if you have dry skin, this one is amazing and it will give you a luminous glow. So I was very happy with both of these. One of the other products that came up this past year out of nowhere, completely unexpected, was from Maron, and this is their Precious Gem Powder. The shade I'm specifically showing you here is Rosinka. This became one that I used over and over and over again, and even though I didn't really talk about it, you saw it a lot in my videos this past year. And the way that I usually wore it this past year was I would apply a cool brown shade all over my eyes and then take a little bit of this gem powder, mix it in with a mixing liquid, and then apply it directly on the center of the eyes. And it made my eyes look absolutely stunning. I love it. This is not one that you can find in the drugstore. It's one that you would have to buy off of the Maron website or maybe camerareadycosmetics.com, but it is worth checking out. I was madly in love with it. I'm going to take a pause here and talk about my lip color because I love this and I just discovered it. I mixed together two different lip products. Really easy to do this, and it's like my lip color but better. I really, really love this combination. So this uses the Chapstick Total Hydration Moisture and Tint Lip Balm in the shade Merlot. This is the one that I compared to Clinique's Black Honey, which for me is a dupe. And I really, really love this one a little bit better. And the price is better too, for crying out loud. I mixed it in with the Covergirl Ascension lip gloss today. So the way that I did this was I applied the chapstick first and then I put a little bit of the gloss over the top. And so it turned it into this pinky red hue. And it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. What did I tell you? We're all going to get our water in today. Every year I find a favorite brow product. This year I had 3. Two high-end, one drugstore. The drugstore one that I absolutely fell madly in love with was from Revlon, and that's the Color Stay Brow Fiber Filler in the shade Warm Brown. What I love about this is that it's simple, easy. It provides the right amount of color in your brows. It does deposit small fibers. They're not as apparent as some other fiber brow gels might be, but it was very subtle. And the end application looked very natural with this one, and it became one of my go-to favorite brow products to use when I was in a rush, when I wanted something that wasn't loud looking, when I just wanted a softer look. It was my go-to brow product, and I adore it. You thought I was going to say love. This next product is one I discovered very recently, and if you caught my cream makeup tutorial that I published last week, I think, this was featured in that video, and it has been one I have been using since making that video, and that's the Florence Mills Cream Cheek product in the shade Shy She. Cream blush is called Cheek Me Later. This is such a beautiful color on the skin. It has a great consistency to it. It looks so beautiful, so natural, very skin-like. It does not look like makeup at all, which is what I love so much about it. It does add a nice glow to the skin, and it lasts all day. It's not one of those that's going to fade and disappear on you. And like I said, I have been using it nonstop since making that video. It's wonderful stuff. I hadn't tried that brand before this year. I actually just discovered them, so I don't know how long they've been out, but I am looking forward to trying more from them, as well as the Undone Beauty line. That was another one that I just discovered recently, and I may have to try some more out from that line. There were 3 mascaras that I rotated in between this past year and really loved. First one being the Revlon Volumazing Waterproof Mascara. This is one that you can't wear swimming, just so you're aware. It will fall apart and it just doesn't look that great in the pool, but if you're wearing it on an everyday basis in heat and humidity, it stays put, it stays on, it will not wear away, and it looks great. The other mascara I really loved this past year was from e.l.f., and it was their Big Mood mascara that they came out with. It had a really big wand to it, rich pigment, easy to apply. It made the lashes look amazing. I did an Instagram reel with this mascara, and the difference from one eye to the next was completely amazing. It just became a go-to favorite of mine this past year. And the last one that I found myself using over and over again was the Wet n Wild Big Poppa mascara. Great formula with this one, made my lashes look thick and full, and it was another one of my go-to favorites. And for the face, the best primer I discovered this past year that I used over and over again because it was so fabulous was from Milani, and that's the No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer. This is one that will blur everything. It gives your face this filterized effect. It gets rid of pores. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it does help to extend the wear time of makeup. What more could you want? What else do we have to talk about here? Oh yes, this one. Ho ho ho. Yes. When I was looking this past year at a new line that I had not tried before, it was Jason Woo, which you can find in Target stores. I tried a number of products out from this line, but the one that stood out to me the most, that I used the most, was the Classic Black Liquid Liner. Now I'll give you 3 words to describe this. Matte black liquid. Do you know how hard it is to find a matte black, like true black, liquid eyeliner in the drugstore? It is next to near impossible. Best part is it doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't move, it stays put. A little hard to remove at the end of the day, but it's worth it. My only complaint with it would be the applicator. I wish that they would make this formula in a little bit different applicator, because this kind of applicator is always a little tedious to use. For me anyway. I mean, everyone's going to be different, but I like to have more of a pen-like applicator instead of having to hold this. I mean, I appreciate that this is really long, so it is easier to hold. That's my only gripe, but if that's it, then that's pretty doggone good. This next discovery was unexpected, but it became a go-to favorite that I have used I mean, every day that I have worn false eyelashes, and that is the AOA Studio Super Strip Lash Adhesive. This is some of the best lash adhesive I have discovered. It is latex free, dries clear, it holds the lashes on extremely well. I haven't had any issues with lifting, by the way, with having used this adhesive with my lashes, which is utterly amazing. And it's $1. Did I tell you it's $1? It's $1. Love it. I love, 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 love it. Okay, if you haven't been drinking enough water, now it's time to drink up. Essence. We can't make this video without having mentioned these palettes. So Essence came out with 6 new eyeshadow palettes this past year. They were $4 a piece, and the quality of these absolutely astounded me. I love these palettes. Great quality. My most favorite 2, I mean, it was hard to pick 2, but my most favorite 2 out of all of the ones that came out, no, 3. Okay, 3. I love these 3 palettes. That was the taupe it up one, and it was because it had a lot of cool toned neutrals in it. My second favorite would have to be the dancing green palette, because this had so many beautiful green shades in it. And then my absolute favorite would have to be the I like to mauve it, because it has those cooler toned purples in it. And that was one that I did use quite often this past year. So if you're looking for affordable quality eyeshadow palettes, you would love these. They are awesome. And if you missed the video that I did this past year on all of these palettes, where I did mini tutorials, swatches, etc., and you want to see more detail about them, I'll have that video linked below for you. This last product I have to share with you is not a makeup product, but I have to rave about it because it is so fabulous. And that is the Huxley Secret of Sahara Cleansing Gel. This was a product I talked about earlier this year. I purchased this about 7 months ago, and I am just now running out of it. And this is why I want to rave about it. You get 6.7 ounces in this container. It's about $18 now on the iHerb website, which seems like a lot, but when I tell you you only need 1 pump of this facial cleanser to remove everything off of your face, it's unreal. It took me 7 months to use up this 1 bottle, where I can't even tell you how many bottles of face wash I would go through before having discovered this one, simply because they just didn't work as well as this one does. And I was using more product to try and get the makeup off. I love this stuff, so I'm going to go back and buy more, and I highly recommend it. I wanted to give you an update on that because I had initially said with how little you need that it was going to last me a long time. So there you go, 7 months, and that's with me using it every day. Okay, so who counted? How many times did we say love? How much water did you drink? So before I leave you, I wanted to talk a little bit about these hair products they just got here today. I'm so excited to try them. I get asked a lot about my hair, and one of my wonderful subscribers recently turned me on to someone by the name of Curl Maven on Instagram. Her name is Gabriella, and she is a well of information when it comes to curly hair, all things curly hair. And so I have been spending so much time on her blog learning about curly hair, things to make your curl pattern better, etc. Because my hair needs some help. I'll be the first to admit it. So I found these products based on her recommendations. I went to this website called Bounce Curl, and I ordered a bunch of products from them to try. I am so excited because I've seen the before and afters from people who have gone off of her recommendations, and they're absolutely amazing. So I am going to be documenting my hair journey with these products, and we'll just see how it works, because right now I don't know what to expect. I'm hopeful, going into it hopeful, but we'll see. So I wanted to share that with you, because I know a lot of you follow me and have the same hair texture as me, and you've been looking for product recommendations and all that. But I will tell you, check out Curl Maven. I'll try to have her blog linked for you below if you want to read up and maybe start this journey with me right now. Great time to do it. And we'll just see what happens. But I really want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to you for being here, for your support, for your amazing, kind, life-giving words. So many of you speak life over me continuously. You speak life into me continuously. And I just want to acknowledge you and thank you, and just thank God for you and for being here. And I'm just so very touched, honored, blessed, and beyond privileged. humbled, all of those words, to be here, to be able to share things with you like this and just have fun, you know, while doing it. And being able to spread joy and positivity, because I feel like that's so needed right now too. So I just want to say how thankful I am for all of you and for being here and for your support. Want to wish you a beautifully blessed rest of your day. There will be another video coming out tomorrow. And if you're looking for the worst of makeup products from 2021, I'm going to try to post that video the same day that I'm posting this one, so you may get a double feature. We'll see. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed these, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.